connoisseur of medicine. ഇന്ന് ഈ വേദിയിൽ നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ I am brimming with joy to see my dear friend blossom into a spectacular writer. ആമുഖ പ്രസംഗത്തിനായി ഡോക്ടർ മാളവികയെ ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നു.
Patratvadhanamapnodi, dhanadharmam tadasukham. Knowledge gives humility, from humility one attains character. Rightly enough, the legends in this room have humbled me with their presence. Legends in the field of art and works of impeccable social value. Despite not being an established writer and this being my first book, their wisdom has led them here and led me with their kind support. Respected dignitaries on the dais, dearest of friends and family gathered here, a very warm good evening to everyone. Few lines from the Malayalam translation of Tagore's Gitanjali. ശിശുവിന്റെ കൈകാലുകളിൽ വിരിയുന്ന ആ നറു മൃദുലതയില്ലേ, അത് ഇത്ര കാലം എവിടെയാണ് ഒളിഞ്ഞിരുന്നതെന്ന് അറിയാമോ? സ്നേഹത്തിന്റെ നിശബ്ദമായ തരള നിഗൂഢതയായി അമ്മയൊരു പെൺകിടാവായിരുന്നപ്പോൾ മുതൽ അത് ഹൃദയത്തിൽ നിറഞ്ഞിരുന്നതാണത്രേ. ഇത് വായിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്, based on the law of nature that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, along with entrenchments of elegant euphemisms and mystical imaginations, Gitanjali is a masterpiece, and only someone with a divine calling can translate them into perfection. ജയമോഹൻ സാറിന്റെ മലയാള വിവർത്തനം ചെയ്ത ഗീതാഞ്ജലി ഞാൻ വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഞാനത് വായിക്കുന്നതും മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നതും സാറിന്റെ ലെൻസിലൂടെയാണ്. Like how he perceive things and translate them without losing its essence. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു കേടുപാടും കൂടാതെ വിവർത്തനം ചെയ്തെടുത്തപ്പോൾ സർ അറിയാൻ ശ്രമിച്ച ടാഗോറിനെയും ടാഗോർ കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ശ്രമിച്ച സ്പിരിച്വൽ എസൻസും മണ്ണിന്റെ പ്രാർത്ഥനാ ലാവണ്യവും വിണ്ണിന്റെ ആശംസയോടെയും എനിക്ക് അറിയാനും മനസ്സിലാക്കാനും സാധിച്ചു. മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ ഞാൻ ശ്രമിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. I am no one to say that I love it, but I would say I can feel it. What I could see is Sir trying to walk through the sufferings and elations of Tagore to truly elucidate and understand the essence of his poems. I am ecstatic to get my book released from this extremely gifted hands. Thank you, sir. I'd like to recite a poem of mine titled Never Enough. Show me balloons of all colors and I shall pick the one that won't be enough. I shall pick the second, third, fourth of my favorite colors and it will still not be enough, for the colors feed the spirit. The cold breeze embracing my warm spirit. I'll stay there for a few minutes, but that won't be enough. I shall crave for more than anyone can ever offer, but that still won't be enough. I can drench myself in the limpid river for days and nights together, yet I won't be damp enough that you can set me on fire. The poem is an attempt to portray the most disheveled evil of excruciating greed, where we always tend to overlook what we have in search of what we don't possess. Of course, the poem can be interpreted in other ways as well. In order to beget the highest possible outcome of our existence, it's important to give back to nature, to where we come from. Our beloved Hanish sir, his life immersed in selfless service is a testimony to the fact that when we come so far in life, giving back to our people is more of a choice than an obligation. It's an inevitable act that delivers a sense of fulfillment to his revered self. Thank you, sir. Man is a function of his environment. Each one of us is a product of our exposure and the people we've met. My encounter with Srikandan sir makes me believe in destiny. He's been very supportive of the idea of publishing. He's been a mentor and guide throughout the crests and troughs of this journey. Hailing from a family of great teachers, Girija ma'am is such simple yet sophisticated personality, graciously upholding her legacy. വളരെ സ്നേഹത്തോടെയാണ് മാം എനിക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഇവിടെ വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. your presence is really comforting. ഒരു മെഡിക്കൽ പ്രൊഫഷൻ വെച്ചിട്ട് how to make a difference in the lives of the downtrodden and those in legitimate need is a lesson to be learned from Lal sir. And there is a guardian to the safe haven we're all a part of. Thank you, Sanu sir, for hosting us. A man's true wealth is the good he does in this world. In that sense, I would say Lion Shri M.A. Wahab is loaded. His enthusiasm has always been inspiring. Book Cafe Publications and its MD Shaidu sir has certainly brought out this book at its best. There's no better artist than someone who genuinely appreciates art. Jai Kiran sir, despite being a great writer and not knowing me personally, has been kind enough to come here and present the book for me. I cannot be grateful enough for choosing to love my book. In order to write something beautifully, to write from the bottom of your heart, Jayamar sir and Avadarigal എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്ന പോലെ ഒരു introspective candidness-ഓടെ എഴുതാൻ, you need to write with love. സ്നേഹത്തോടെ എഴുതണം. The unconditional love emanating through what I've written is the love of my parents. The most unfettered of love I've known from them. The reason I stand here and speak is the strength of that love. From them, I've learned to let go. I've learned to fight for what I want. I've learned to win and to lose gracefully. But most of all, I've learned to love. And all that from the incessant source of love and support, the support of my family. Do not judge a book by its cover. But today, I beg you to judge my book by its cover because the cover is equally exquisite as its contents. I thank my friend Pranav for designing the most enchanting book cover and his relentless support through all works of this creative pursuit. A poem from my book reads, The White Door on My Wall. The white door here is a metaphor for our conscience. The conscience that guards us. We can't see it. But when you see it, here's a question. When you see your conscience, can it look like a pristine white door as a facade to our otherwise tainted insides? There are lines that I'm proud of, lines that I'm not. Lines where I cringe and some I hesitate to go back and read again. But most of all, I believe the poem speaks for itself. How you interpret the poems is a reflection of your thoughts, emotions, and life experiences. After all, we don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. ഈ പുസ്തകത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ലഭിക്കുന്ന തുക 9ാം വാർഡിലെ രോഗികൾക്കായി മാറ്റിവെക്കുകയാണ്. എന്തുകൊണ്ട് 9ാം വാർഡ് എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ബാക്കി എല്ലാ വാർഡുകളിലും രോഗികളുടെ കൂടെ ഒരു ബൈസ്റ്റാൻഡർ ഉണ്ടാവും. 9ാം വാർഡ് ആ കാര്യത്തിൽ കുറച്ച് യുണീക്കാണ്. അത് ബൈസ്റ്റാൻഡേഴ്സ് ഇല്ലാത്തവർക്ക് വേണ്ടിയുള്ള വാർഡാണ്. ഞാനവിടെ ജോലി ചെയ്തിരുന്ന സമയത്ത് അവർക്ക് വേണ്ടി എന്നാൽ കഴിയുന്ന ചെറുത് എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യണം എന്നൊരാഗ്രഹം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഈ പുസ്തകത്തിലൂടെ അത് സാധിക്കുമെന്ന് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു വിഷൻ വരാനുള്ള കാരണം, അതിനുള്ള ഇൻസ്പിറേഷൻ ശരിക്കും അച്ഛനാണ്. ചാരിറ്റി ബിഗിൻസ് അറ്റ് ഹോം എന്നാണല്ലോ. നിസ്വാർത്ഥമായ സേവനം ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത് അച്ഛനിലൂടെയാണ്. So when you read this book from the comfort of your house, rest assured someone else is getting a full course meal or clean clothes to wear. I'd love to believe that even when we all look at the same thing, we do not see the same things. So that sight is unique to us. That sight is God's gift for us. So today, all of you, this sight, I believe, is God's gift for me. Full of gratitude for the beautiful people and this priceless present of a day. Thank you.